Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Reviews here. Welcome to Games I Recommend, Episode 3. Now, I need to check when was the last time I did a Games I Recommend episode, and it was probably about 11 months ago, and that was Episode 2. And I don't know what the hell happened. I was like, doing all this other stuff. I completely forgot about this series. And basically, this series was supposed to be me talking about games I played and what I actually recommend, honestly. So, I apologise on that in major advance. But, this episode we're going to be talking about 4 games. 2 for Xbox One and 2 for PS4. So, without further ado guys, let's talk about them. So the first game I, actually recommend you guys to get because, I wasn't planning of getting this game until a little bit more cheaper. But, I said beforehand, my friends told me, go get this game, you need it. We can play together, play it competitive and all that. And I was like, alright, fine. And I played a bit of this game, and this beta was alright, but, when the game came out, I wasn't planning on getting it until the next couple months and all that. And that game is Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege for the Xbox One and PS4. Now, I paid $35 for it because back in January, I want to pay for it. I want to get it, I want to try it out, and strangely enough, I actually enjoy it. I don't know why I enjoy Siege. Now, basically, what is Siege? Siege, it is a 5v5 competitive first-person shooter. Basically, 5 people are attackers and 5 people are defenders. The attackers are trying to kill the opponent's base, maybe taking a hostage and rescuing it back, or disarming a bomb and all that. Oh no, it's not arming. Yeah, I think it's that's right. You're arming a bomb. That's right. I was thinking of something. I was arming a bomb basically. And what you do is the other opponent has to try and disarm it, and the defenders are trying to defend your base, fortify, and basically go again. This is probably one of the most games that I was surprised about. Siege is probably one of those games that I wasn't planning of getting, and then once I played it, I was hooked onto it. The situations are amazing. The basically different missions of different operators you can use in this game. Terrorist Hunt is fun. I haven't done too much of it. I want to go back to it. It's actually really good. The online side is fantastic. Servers are also really good as well. Besides from that, the only problems I have here and there is the glitches of it from time to time. But besides from that, this game is a highly recommend Rainbow Six Siege. You can get this game for like 30, 40 quid. You don't get it for like 50 anymore, like when it's supposed to come out back in December and all that. But, recommendation, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. Next game on my list that I want to talk about, and this is another Tom Clancy game, and this game came out last week, and you guys probably know what I'm talking about. But if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, basically, I picked up Tom Clancy's The Division. I almost said Siege again, I don't know why. But I picked up Tom Clancy's Division, and the story with this game is, when this game, was announced, it looks really good, honestly. But when I played the beta of this game, I was hooked onto it. However, I said to myself, alright, I'm going to wait until probably the next couple of months, like I did with Siege, and just wait until when it gets cheaper. And I was like, one night I was like, I need to get this game. And that's what I did straight away. So I picked up the limited edition, which basically comes with an outfit, weapons, and just a few other things, which I already sold onto, which was kind of ridiculous, I've got to be honest. But besides from that, what do I think about Division in its first week of launch? Or you guys thinking about next couple of months later, are we watching this? Maybe a while back, basically. I love it. Right now, I'm in 25 hours of gameplay on this game, which is ridiculous. I have never spent so much time playing a Tom Clancy game like this. The story modes are really good. You encounter a lot of things during that game. You will basically get encountered more times than anything else. The safe houses are incredible. Graphics are gorgeous. The Dark Zone part, actually, I want to talk about is fantastic. Even that, the third person like RPG type, element to Division is fantastic. Only problems with this game so far is its bugs and glitches, and some unbalanced parts here and there. Besides from that, the Division is one of those games you must pick up without a doubt. You need to get this game no matter what, because I will play with you and I will play with you guys for as long as I can. And I might, once I finish the campaign again for the first time, I might go through it again as a female. Don't know why, just want to. This game, recommendation, Tom Clancy's Division, I highly recommend. So the next game, I recommend you guys, and this is on the PS4, so if you guys got an Xbox One and you don't have a PS4, then just bear with me, because I'm talking about a PS4 game that you got to get when you get your PS4, whenever you're going to get it. This game is a 3-in-1 package. This is for Uncharted, the Nathan Drake Collection, and I'm a massive Uncharted fan. I played Uncharted 4 beta about last week ago, and I really, really enjoyed that game. I think it's probably one of the most games I just need to get this game when it comes out in May. And basically, it comes with 3 games, Drake's Fortune, Among Thieves, and Drake's Deception. I have never played the first Uncharted game, ever. But now I have. It's absolutely incredible. Oh, pardon me. The length of these games is ridiculously good. I played a long time on number 1. 2 is one of my favourite games in the series, but 3 was like that game I was surprised at. It was fantastic. Now, there is no online to this game, which Uncharted 2 and 3 had, but 1 didn't. I respect that, but once you finish all 3 games, you can go back in them and just unlock as much stuff you can on hard, which I haven't done since I finished it. I'm just going through a lot of these other games I've got, but this game I recommend just for if you haven't played any Uncharted game, or if you're new to the series and you want to play it, or if you are a veteran like me, get Uncharted the Nathan Drake Collection. It's really cheap now. You can get it for 30, 40 quid. Still a good price to get it though. I recommend it. So the final game I recommend you guys to get, and this is another PS4 remastered version game. And yes, it's like Uncharted, but this game here I played on the PS3, and I love this game to bits. My brother wouldn't let me borrow his friend's copy of the game and let me play it, but I played it in short return bursts. And once I finished it, I said to myself, this game is fantastic. And that game is The Last of Us Remastered. This game I paid $25 for. You can get this game for 30. Ridiculously good. I've only played probably about a quarter of the way in through this game, and what I think of it so far, it's Last of Us, but with remastered version graphics. That's basically it. But what I've got to say about this game, and I need to talk about this, is The Last of Us is a game that you must play for yourself. It's gorgeous. It's so intense. The gameplay is just fantastic. Even that, there's one thing I really want to do, and that is to play the Left Behind DLC, and I haven't played that yet. Online's fantastic. Played a couple games here and there, and I really enjoy it. However, you can get this game for a good price, and you must get this game. If you haven't played Last of Us ever on PS3, you need it for PS4. And you know what? Last of Us is a game you have to witness for yourself. You gotta say, wow, look at that. And every time I was looking in the sunset, something attacks me. I'm like, oh, I was enjoying the graphics more than the gameplay. And that was basically me. But that's it. The last game I recommend is The Last of Us Remastered version. Thank you guys for watching the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and all that. All of my social media links are in the description below. Thank you guys for watching the video, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Slay peeps. Bye bye.